How are you?
Did you check them just to make sure they're in there? I mean, they should all be in there.
Yeah. This is your boy Brad from Chasing the Classics. Alright, first up, get this out of the way. It is completely jacked up. The guy just threw it in. It said $5 on it, but the guy just threw it in the lot. After he looked at the back of it, he was like, this is pretty messed up, so he just threw it in. So all this was $55. Let's get that receipt there. It was, yeah, $55.78 on 6/3/2020. You can see it all right there. $2 a piece. All right, so let's run through these real quick. Got a Super Mario Maker, Super Paper Mario. Some of these discs are a little rough. Definitely gonna have to get them cleaned. But for $2, I could not leave them there. But for $2, I wasn't just gonna let them sit. So this one definitely needs to be buffed out. That one's good. Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3 on the Wii. Oh yeah, that's gonna have to be buffed out. We Play, Super Monkey Ball, Fortune Street. What is that? No, it's just got a big manual. WarioWare. Oh yeah, there was an extra game in there. The Hunt, Trophy Showdown, Smooth Moves, the WarioWare. NBA Jam, because I wanted to add this to my collection. This is actually going on the shelf. Switch that case out. We got this Mario Party 8. It does need to be buffed out, but we've also got something else. So that one's going to be completed now. Star Fox Zero, Mario Kart 8, Paper Mario Color Splash, Yoshi's Woolly World, Smash Bros on the Wii U. All these Wii U games are good though. Disc look pretty clean. Pikmin 3. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Frizz, Mario Party 10, Super Mario Bros. U. Hold up. There's the game stuff receipt in here. Gotta look at these. Holy crap, man. This guy spent a ton of money. It looks like he got all these games at the same time. Skylanders, Paper Mario, Mario Kart 8, New Super Mario, WarioWare. Dude spent $176 on this. I just paid $2 a piece for them. Splatoon. Oh gosh, there's another one. Looks like somebody bought it brand new also. It's 68, 61. And then last but not least, Hyrule Warriors. Not a bad.
So there's a little shop that me and Brad tried to stop by the other day, and it was closed. So I just happened to be passing by here, and I'm going to go ahead and check it real quick without him, see what I can find, see if I can get lucky. All right.
Which ones are Game Boys?
Inside of this box right there, yeah.
I'm not up on this, so I don't know what.
All right, so I just got out of that little shop. Was having trouble recording in there. They had a couple N64 games, but no good deals on those. We did find a couple of games here. We got this, which is for $5. I looked it up. It is Alien 3 on the Game Gear, and it looks pretty minty. So I looked it up, and it was like 25 bucks. So for $5, I had to grab that. And then he had a copy of Street Fighter 2, really minty copy. It had 15 on there, and I talked them down to 10 bucks on it because I don't think I actually had this game. So I'll take 10 bucks on Street Fighter 2. Did a terrible job on that label, but yeah, that's all I found in there. There was some stuff, but he prices his games pretty much MSRP, so what can you do? Alright, so I told Brad about my finds, and he wasn't too impressed with those two games. But I told him I actually had a really good find, it just wasn't video games. And he said, well, go ahead and show it. I said, well, I'll show it, but I guess we're going to become chasing the bargains and not chasing the classics anymore. So, 25 bucks, we got this golf bag here with some golf clubs in it. And we have a 4, an 8, 5, 6, 7, and a pitching wedge. And these aren't just any irons, these are Tiger Woods Victory irons. Every one of them. So for 25 bucks, and the grips look good on them, I couldn't pass these up. These are about minimum, I could sell these for 30 bucks a piece. Well, you see that empty passenger seat right there? That's because Brad isn't here. He's supposed to be here, but he drank a bunch of vodka last night, so he doesn't want to answer any phone calls or messages this morning. So I'm off on my own. We were supposed to head down to Dallas, but I'm not going to go down there now by myself. So I guess I'll just run by a nearby town, see if we can find something. can't get any footage these days because Brad's just acting like an animal over there. Well, looks like the world's smallest flea market is open over here. Didn't think it was going to be open, but we're going to check it out. Guess what I don't have with me? I don't have any cash. So if we do find anything, I just got to hope that they'll hold it for me. It looks like we got some storage lockers. People selling stuff out of them. Over here. Well, so no games at the flea market, but they did have that wah pedal. He said he wanted 20 bucks on it. I looked it up and it looks like it's running about 125 to 150 range for that specific model, because that looks like it's a vintage like 1970s model. I could be wrong about this, but it's kind of hard to pass up that deal, so I had to run down to a nearby gas station and grab 20 bucks. We're gonna go back and pick that wah pedal up. All right, so we got that wah pedal right here, Morley Power Wah. Looks like it's the 1970s version, so for 20 bucks, seems like a pretty decent pickup. Looks like we got a little garage sale on the side of the road here. Let's go see if there's any electronics. So I bought that copy of Deer Hunter at that garage sale and the Wii Carnival games. I was gonna pass on these, but I looked up the Deer Hunter and it was actually going for like 20 bucks, or almost 20 bucks on eBay. So I was like, I might as well just ask him how much he wants on it. And he said 50 cents. So I couldn't pass up these games for 50 cents each. I mean, that's a steal all day. All right, so we're heading to the pawn shop where we found all those Wii U games that one day. So let's see if they've got anything new in here. It wasn't that long ago, but you never know. We're here, might as well look.
They said we can order. How are you? That piece for your PlayStation.
Okay.
What do you say?
You don't have to do that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's from him, yeah. Well, thank you. We appreciate that. There you go. All right, so the pawn shop came through for me again. We got Back to the Future on a PS4. They had some other games in there that I passed up on, but it was because of the disc. I checked the disc and they were pretty scratched. So all the games you see here, the disc looked really good. So we got Back to the Future for the PS4, which this is my moneymaker right here. Then we got Never Dead for PS3. Castlevania Lords of Shadow Collection. So it's got the DLCs on this disc. This one looked like it was a little bit harder to find. This one right here I looked up, surprisingly. Of course, you got to check Barbie games and horse games, and this is a combination of the two. So apparently this one's a little rare, like 20, 25 bucks. And then Jedi Outcast, Star Wars Complete. For this lot right here, I talked him down to a $20 bill even, so not bad at all. That's cool. All right. God. A lot of cool stuff in that antique store. No video games. The toys and stuff, they were all overpriced. So we'll just see if we can find another one.
Then I gave her a bath and vinegar.
Vinegar smelling dog, that's all you
Oh
know.
my gosh, she was so mad at me.
Are you gonna get some of that ground?
Well, you could see them kind
That'd be a
of,
wall.
yeah. She did stink for a while after that. She goes out with their business like on the deck. But then she just went out there and goes for her ass. And she come in stinking, and then I found out that stink was from the dermatitis. Although it was $20. I do.
Keep
I
okay.
think so.
You better.
I do.
You should.
Okay.
Yeah, they were disappearing.
Okay, yeah, I understand. I'm seeing more games back there. Are those for sale? All that stuff back there?
Yeah, they are. I just haven't. You know, these games are not created equal.
Yeah.
Which,
Well, I wanted to look at. I see a rack behind there, a rack in front.
you could. Well, how about if you just come and look?
Hey, that's fine with me.
Okay. Because you're tall. You can see us.
I even see some over here too.
Yeah, feel free to look. You like gaming stuff. I noticed your shirt.
Oh yeah.
You know what I have in the back?
What do you got?
I have just little PlayStations. The ones they created a whole curriculum
Yeah.
for the kids at school, and it comes with a controller and all the cables and everything.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Do you have any for sale?
I have both. Yes, just on that taller arm.
All right, so we just went into a little thrift shop that I found just randomly, and I wasn't able to get a lot of footage in there because I didn't want to. She was kind of following me around, showing me stuff, but she took me to the back and she had a bunch of PlayStations. So she gave me this bag here, and inside this bag, those are the cords, is a PS1, the mini PS1s, with 2 of these controllers, these DualShock controllers, with the cords in the bag. It looks like it's got, I don't know if there's some disc in there. Yeah. But yeah, we got all the cords for that. So we got the PS1 with 2 controllers, the mini, and then we got a stack of games in there. So we got all these Street Fighter collection, Street Fighter Plus A, X-Men versus Street Fighter, Tenchu, Stealth Assassins, Street Fighter Alpha 3, Capcom versus SNK Pro, Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter. We got disc only Fatal Fury Battle Archives Volume 1. We got Crash Nitro Kart PS2. And lastly, we got Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone on PS2. So, this stack of games right here, plus the PlayStation 1 Mini, I talked her down to $55. So I'm pretty happy about this lot. That was a cool find.